Today we are going to talk about the Giga Chat characters that we have in main story 2.1, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So if I ask you, who is the best character in version 2.1 main story? Some of you might say Acheron, others might say Aventurine, others might say Sunday, some might even say Galgar. Now if I tell you that there are other characters who are even better than these, I would be coping. I would literally be coping. But if I tell you that there are two Giga Chats that are way more Giga Chat than any other character in version 2.1, I wouldn't be coping. And these two characters are our boy Duke Inferno and our Giga Chat Welt. So if we start first with Duke Inferno, why is he a Giga Chat? Well, he faced Acheron. And Acheron told him that he and his allies, basically his kids, are still alive. So as long as he leave the music box, which was the invitation that the family sent to the Annihilation gang to go to Penacony, to the Charmony festival, if he leave that music box behind so that Acheron can take it, Acheron isn't going to kill him, and she isn't going to kill his kids either, because his kids are alive. Our boy Duke Inferno was too Giga Chad to let that slide. He told her, a choice? There is no choice with destruction. Destruction exists to destroy everything, including you, Emanator. You can't hide your identity. You are an Emanator, and you are going to be destroyed as well. And if people say that an Emanator is impossible to destroy, well, guess what? An impossible is just something that is yet to happen. Like, just think about how Giga Chad that sentence is. Impossible is just something that is yet to happen. Bro went like real hard on that. Real hard. That was just absolute Giga Chadness, basically radiating from our boy Duke Inferno. He then continues and say, "Draw your sword, Emanator, for we are indeed going to stay here and we are going to have a battle to the death, because destruction knows no retreat. Destruction is here only to turn stuff into ashes. For I choose this. I choose to fight you to the death. Even if I know that I am going to die, I am still going to fight you to the death, because this is what my path is about. It's about destruction, and destruction doesn't fall back." That is just insane. That is absolute Chadness, and no one can even say anything about it. Our boy Duke Inferno took his place in the Hall of Fame of Chads, and he is going to stay there forever. Even though they unfortunately didn't even show us a cutscene of him being killed, but still, at least they put some respect on his name and they showed us how Chad he was facing Acheron. So we will see if they are going to give us anything after that, maybe with his kids, because his kids are still alive. Thankfully, Acheron isn't basically as nihility as her Aeon. She doesn't really kill anything. In fact, she hesitates to kill anything. And that's a little bit of a problem for her, but that's her problem, not our problem. Anyways, when it comes to our boy, the Giga Chad Welt, why is he Giga Chad? Well, he also knew that she is behind the death of Duke Inferno and the destruction of the Annihilation gang. He knew how strong she is. He knew how dangerous she is. Did he get afraid of her? No, quite the contrary. He literally threatened her. He told her, tell me your identity or prepare yourself for gravitational disintegration. Like, this is just absolute insanity. Like, imagine the sentence, gravitational disintegration. Like, dude, come on. How crazy is this? Like, seriously, our boy didn't even stop there, but he continued on threatening her. Tell me your identity or else prepare yourself for destruction. You know how dangerous my black hole is? Because your Aeon is literally a black hole. So, prepare yourself for destruction, or tell me your identity and I will decide whether you are a threat or not. Now, obviously, he decided that she isn't a threat, not because she told him his identity, because she is literally May. He saw May in her. You could see immediately that he saw May in her. He stood there and stared at her. And sadly, the people who didn't play Honkai Impact 3rd would think that he is just a pervert who is looking at her like that. Which is really sad, but he is not a pervert. He isn't looking at her just because she is hot. She is hot, but it's not because of that he is looking at her. He is looking at her because she resembles May from head to toe. That's basically how she resembles May. And that's why he was surprised when he saw her. And since she resembles May, he thought that she is going to most likely be a good person. And that's why he decided to believe her. Because even later on, when we are about to fight Aventurine, he told her once again, I decided from my own feelings that I want to trust you and to see you as an ally. Not because she is basically seeming like an ally or she is telling him some stories. No, it's just because she resembles someone who he knew, and that someone was a great ally of his, so that's why he wants to basically believe that she is going to be an ally as well. However, as you can see, he didn't tune down his way of talking with her at all. He threatened her. He told her that he doesn't basically really trust her, but he just wants to believe that she is an ally because of the fact that she resembles someone who he knows. So that's why these two characters are Giga Chats. They went on against the most broken character right now in the story, and they didn't tune down their way of talking. They talked like Chads, and one of them even died like a Chad, and that's really amazing. Anyways, I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and until next time, see you as always in the next video.